Good evening everybody. Welcome to my Sunday night stream. I hope everybody has had a lovely weekend. It's been glorious weather over this weekend. Lots of sunshine and showers, but been spending a lot of time with my family, so hardly any time in World of Warcraft. So looking forward to this evening, see what we can do in terms of catching up on our gold making adventures, see where we land with everything else. Going to be an interesting one. Probably spending a little bit of time on Jahwakening. See if we can get a bit more levelling done on him today, I think. But I imagine a lot of my auctions are going to have expired, so we'll probably have to go through all of those, check on everything that side of things, and then see what else we've got outstanding. Maybe do a little bit of restocks, but I don't want to spend too much time restocking. PvP Brawl, we're alright. Oh, Nix, good evening. How are you? How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you had a good weekend. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Good evening, Morrat. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you've also had a good weekend. So, going on from our adventures in World of Warcraft at the moment. So, main thing is to get everything relisted on, I think, first and foremost. We'll also have a look at everyone else's mailboxes. We had a really good mailbox last Friday. We'll see how things go on this front. Hey, Guy, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Long time been able to watch you. You've been at work too much. Oh, sorry to hear that, Nix. Well, good to see you back. Oh, that one bro guy coming straight in there. Almost to the lovely gold chef's hat. Wow, 11 months. Thank you very much for your continued support. Really do appreciate that one, bro guy. Let's see, lots of whichever emote you like for that one, bro guy. Thank you very much. And welcome back to Nix. Good evening, Arthurs and Dado. I hope you're both doing well. And Mushy, good evening to you too. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope you all had lovely weekends. Enjoyed the weather out there. Start of the May Day. Oh, you're still sick? Sorry to hear, Arthurs. I hope you feel better soon. I'm going to go over and check the mailbox first and foremost now. I imagine everything's going to be expired because I haven't relisted anything on since Friday night stream. So I suspect we're going to have... Oh, it's a bit crowded here. Let's see if we can get a bit closer to the mailbox. There we go. Yeah, we're going to have a few expires here, so let's deal with those. We actually have some cake expires, so we'll sort those out. I've got a couple of sales there though, Mark of the Claw and Belt of the Fire Flash. So let's start with taking all the expires out. That's going to keep me busy for a while anyway. Start from that one. Yes, I did see that, Dado. I had to look into that add-on. I wasn't sure whether to use it or not. I'll have to do a bit more research into it. I like the idea of things being very easy, but I'm not sure whether it will get in the way of me actually learning rotations, which I think ultimately I'd like to be able to do. Fever and a bad cold. Used up 4 toilet rolls. Oh, sorry to hear that, Arthur. See if you can find something that's a bit gentler on your nose with some balm on it. That will probably help out with the nose. Ah, greetings, Ignis. How are you? How have you been? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well this fine evening and had a good weekend. Baby wipes. Well, something just with a they call them Ultra Balm here. Just gives you a nice coating. I know when I last had my cold, my nose was completely raw after blowing it so often. Finally catching up again. Ah, good to hear, Ignis. Hope you've done well. I hope you're enjoying World of Warcraft. What have we got here? Another 18. Okay, we're nearly full on the bags here, so let's just finish this off. Not sure what the delicious chocolate cakes are looking like at the moment. Let's have a quick look at the tooltip. Currently, crafting cost is 97 gold. Currently, min buyout is at 570, and there's 17 on the auction house. Let's have a quick look at that first, because that's kind of like a exceptional case this week. I'll just have a look. What have we got? Now, is it worth me buying these all at this price? I'm not sure if I had any more sales of them. I've got 9 on there. Do I keep buying them at this price and then try and get cheap ones later and resetting the market on these, or do I start competing at this price? I've already gone down from 4,000 gold, so I'm wondering about that. I mean, it only cost 97 gold to make. So, I'm not sure there. Let's maybe come in and let's see if we can get a few sales at 570. See what we've got. I'll keep those 9 on. Those are about to expire. Let's run a list. Run a post scan and see what everything comes out. A lot of instance quests that bug out when you enter the zone in a raid group. Okay. Finally got a new thing to do in one. Okay. That's an interesting one though. Yeah, it's quite dry and starting to be. Oh, sorry to hear that, Arthurs. Yeah, be careful, Ignis. If it's too kind of exploitative, I certainly wouldn't recommend it. You've done so much WoW exploring for financial gold gain basically the last 3 years. Yeah, I know you've certainly had a few methodologies, haven't you, in the past? I'm certainly not aware of them all, but it's interesting to see people try different things that they can make work within the bounds of the game. Certainly. I'm just going to let this run through various bits and pieces. Nice to see quite a lot of Brutosaurs around here at the moment. That's 3 in one place. That's fantastic. People are getting their gold at last, which is good to see. So going through all of this, we'll let that run through, and we'll post all this lot on. I'm just going to keep it at whatever price it's at the moment. Let's see where the cake is in this list. If it comes in at 499 or 500, that's fine for the moment. I'm still happy that I got the sales I did get. Is the cake here? Yes, below min price. So min price for me is 700. So these being at 570 is below that. Maybe I ought to lower my min price a little bit. I'm not sure though. I'm tempted to buy them up. But let's see what sales we have first. If we've sold some more at 1500, then I will. If we haven't sold more at 1500, then I'll go under at that price. Let's look at it that way. Stevie B and Darkwing Gent, how are you? 100k away from your longboy. Oh, that's so close. Stevie, are you going to, and this is the big question, are you going to buy it as soon as you hit 5 million, or are you going to go a little bit extra? Because for me, I bought it as soon as I got 5 million, because I knew I had quite a lot of stock and I would be able to get some more money coming in quite quickly. But everyone's situation is different. I just couldn't wait. As soon as, yeah. Don't blame you. Alright, I got a few more things that are going to expire, I'm pretty sure, but I'm going to run through. I just want to see what the sales are here, because I want to see what's happening with the cake. If I've sold some at 1500, then it's worth resetting the market. Obviously people have probably got the achievement who wanted the achievement. Let's have a look. Almost all the pages up here. We've got a few more to do after this. 50. Oh, we've filled up. Okay, let's just post that lot up. Hold on. Can't see where we're at the moment. There we go. Let's run a post scan. Go through that. Good evening, Bacon Bits. How have you been? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you've had a good weekend. We're just running through restocking everything at the moment. We'll come back to the cake in a minute, and then we'll go check the other characters, see what we need to do, and then maybe do a little bit more leveling on Jahwakening, I feel. See what we can do in terms of progression that side. Move things on, certainly. Maybe do a bit more Timewalking Dungeons. That was good fun last time. We could maybe do another one of those. See what it's like as a boomkin rather than a DPS demon hunter. See if we get on any better that way. What have we got here? Just all the standard stuff really. I'll let that run through. Coming up for 89 pages. Fair amount. What is it? Mainly tailoring, it looks like. Or a few enchants here as well. Binding of Intellect looks expensive at 11,000. You never know. Let's post this lot on. Let that run through. Confirm all of those. 1.6 million-ish we're at the moment. So what's left in the mail? More expires. Let's deal with those. Right, that's all those done. Now looking at that, actually, let's look at the mailbox for a minute. We've got everything taken off. So there isn't any more cake sales in here. So I didn't get any sales with the 1500, so let's go under that 500 mark. See if we can get some sales. So that's still 400 gold profit. What we have sold though is Sinister Combatants, Mark of the Claw, more Sinister Combatants, Pacts, Silkweave Satchels, more Sinister Combatants, that Swiftness Potion, Binding a Critical Strike, Elemental Force, and Glorious Stats, and an Hexweave Bag. Okay, 57,000 in total for those. That's pretty decent for the weekend, considering I haven't relisted things on, and things are about to expire, so let's just take those now. I'll start with that one. Bacon cakes. So let's go through and list on what we have. Now I'm going to change my group operation for those cakes. So let's just go here and look at Children's Wheat Cake. And the group operation was, now it's average DB market and craft min. So I think we should maybe do a manual cake one for this. So create a new operation and keep all that the same, and we'll put it on for 48 hours. Post cap to 15, I would say. Stack size is no, 15, enter. Stack size of 1, and then let's do fixed gold amounts. So minimum is going to be 500 gold, maximum 8,000 gold, and normal 4,000 gold. Given our sales of the past week, let's stick with that. So now we'll post those on, run a post scan. Time of Illusions going on, Pandaria going on, Cake going on at 569. So that would be a profit of 472, selling some for that. So we'll see how it does. Let the rest of the stuff go on. Shadowy masks look like they've gone below min price. That's interesting. What price is that? So crafting cost is 1,200. They are currently on for 1,100. That seems quite cheap. How many do I have though? I've got 2 in my bags, 2 total. Okay, so maybe we could reset the market on those. Let's have a quick look. So Shadowy mask. Go to shopping. Bring up my bags. Shadowy mask is here. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at 1,100. Okay, and my crafting cost is at 1,200. So how is the price of Shadow Silk as a comparison before I buy these up? Shadow Silk / exact. And now what didn't I do correctly on that? Is it 2 words? Let me just check. Yes it is. Okay. Shadow space silk / exact. There we go. Okay, so there's one at 50 gold. That seems relatively cheap. How many have I got? I've actually got 48 on me. Since Arthur's got me the some for a very cheap price. Average purchase price is 152 gold. So that's obviously causing a change in my Shadowy mask prices. So I'll definitely buy those. So 756 is a more reasonable price for Shadow Silk. So with those out of the market, then I'll go back to the Shadowy masks. So this is my normal crafting cost. So to save me having to craft any, it would make more sense to just buy all of these. Now I haven't sold one in a while. Last purchase was 75 days ago. When was the last sold one? 55 days ago. So I haven't sold one in nearly 2 months. I have sold, what's that, 28 of them since BFA came out. 6,500 on average. So I could possibly push that up price-wise. I mean, I'd be gaining another 1,000 if I put them in here at 2,300. It all depends on how many I sell at this price. We've got Nick's here at 2,300. John, thank you very much for 2 months in a row resubscribing. Thank you very much for your support. Really do appreciate it. Let's see, lots of Oreos, Brutosaurs, Samadans and Chef's Hats in the chat. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. So, you know what? Let's go for this and have a stock of them. You never know. You might be able to generate a few sales. You might not. But if we can gain 1,000 on these, then that's useful. I mean, technically, I would go here and push it even higher. At 2,900, that's quite pricey though. I'm going to come in here underneath Nick's actually. Let's come in here and post at 2,920. Let's try that. There we go. Or post the item in trade chats so people remember it's an item they may want. That's true. I don't tend to use trade chat simply because weird as it may sound, I don't like interacting with people in trade chat. It's kind of outside of the control of the boundaries of the auction house, which for me is kind of a weirdly uncomfortable experience. You've not sold one in a while? No, I can't imagine, Nix, because I haven't sold one in 55 days, so that may have been a foolish purchase, but at least it's buying them at my crafting cost. Your pleasure. Thank you very much, John. It is very much appreciated. So I'm going to leave it at that, I think. I'll pick up the ones I've got, and we can post those on. Where's my mailbox gone? There it is. We can at least put these in. Collect those up. Whoops, not you. Oh, actually, complete 5 Timewalking Dungeons. Have to remember that one. It's not account bound though, is it? But we'll accept that now as it is. So shopping, we have a look at this. I'm going to come in here at 2,900. I'm going to post in the rest here. Another 7. We'll just make a little wall there. There we are. To be honest, I haven't sold much, but haven't focused on making gold. That's fair enough, Nix. When you're busy, you've got to do what's fun, definitely. Now, we've got a lot of stuff that's about to expire here. Let's deal with that. Okay, so the Tawny hasn't sold yet either. Packs of Critical Strike and Haste are about to go, so let's deal with those. Cancel these off. At least I don't think we did sell any of those. And there's more cake there as well, so I've got lots of cake, it would look like. And ice cold milk, if anyone does want to make some. But we'll leave that there, keep the rest off. Let's go and deal with that here. Collect up all those cancels, there we go. Yep, you have what you need, exactly. No point doing any more. Do I know what makes TSM blink and reset like that when you cancel auctions? I've got a feeling it's just it trying to catch up on all of the scroll wheel going down and it's trying to cancel at the same time. It is a bit weird. What I have to do is you have to kind of get a feel for when it's about to blink and then know when to stop scrolling the wheel. That's about the best I can do at the moment, but it isn't ideal really. It's kind of like trying to find the right balance of speed of your scroll wheel so that you don't go too fast or too slow. Okay, with those off, let's just post them back on. Start with the basic ones. They're in the list already, which is going to be the delicious cake. We'll get that on, see if we've managed any more sales of those. Critical Strike's also going to be useful. Stalwart Navigation. Quite a few of these below min price at the moment. Pact of Haste are at 999, that's quite cheap. Let's have a look at that for a minute. Market value is more like 1,400. I could possibly push that price up a little bit. I mean, critical strikes are at 1,000 themselves. How many hastes are on at the moment? 22 auctions. Critical strikes has 26 auctions on. Current price is 9.99. Let's have a look at that. Pact of Haste. There's me at 9.99. Someone here has got 4 at 1,000. Then one at 1,100. It may be better to go in here at that point and then possibly take off my 9.99 ones. That is a 398 profit, but it's also a lot of time. If I could get 4, nearly 500 profit, that would be even better. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's go to my Pact of Haste. Binding of Haste. Let's get the Gift of Haste, Pact of Haste. That one, that one. Let's cancel that one and cancel that one. Okay, and then let's pick those up. Let's just deal with these whilst we're here and whilst we remember. There we go, and then go back to the auction house and shopping. Pact of Haste, where is that? Let's have a quick search for it, the easiest. Haste is, that's the Gift of Haste. Pact of Haste is that one. So we want to come in here at 1195. Well, there's only 2 there at 1195, and then we can come here at 1223, which would be better to go in there. That's an extra 223 gold. I prefer that price to the others, so I'm going to come in here. 48-hour maximum amount. Let's post in there. And then the rest of my auctions I'll go through and do the regular post scan on those. I could do the same with Critical Strike, but I'm not going to, because that's a stiffer competition, I believe, in that one. And there's not quite so much variation. We're at least over 1,000 gold on that, which is a little bit better. 427 profit on those, which I feel is slightly better. So you have to reselect the top. Yes, exactly, Daniel. You just go through, scroll as not super fast, but quite fast to cancel a load of them, and then you have to reselect once it kind of resets itself. And let's get those on. More cake on. Good evening, Sherlock. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you've had a good weekend so far. We're just going through and reposting everything on. Is there a few things missing here? What have we got? Just a couple of shirts. That should be fine. We'll leave those for the moment. And the netherweave tunic. Okay, we'll leave those for now. Let's go along. Oh, there's Nix. How are you, Nix? There we go. And so let's go over to Erfen and see what the gold making is on that side. And then we'll carry on through. I'm not going to do the restocks here at the moment. So we're going to carry on through. Happiest Funrock, how are you? Good evening to you. I hope you're doing well. We're just running through our characters at the moment, checking our auctions, relisting, and we'll do a bit of work on Jahwakening this evening, see if we can get some more levels. We're almost at 115 on Jahwakening, so we've made some really good progress. Maybe do a little bit of Timewalking Dungeons later. So let's just check the mailbox. Okay, we've got some sales. What have we got here? Sinister Combatants, leather waistguard with a quick blade, 3 of them for 1,200, and arm guards with a quick blade for 4,000. So a nice 8,000 profit. Well, 8,000 in sales rather, it's not necessarily profit. And then let's just check our actual auctions. I'm sure a few things are about to expire. Let's have a look. No, that's the mailbox I clicked on. Let's just move back a bit. Look at my auctions. Yeah, this is all about to expire. So in order to do this quickly, I'll select this top one, then scroll down as quick as I can before it does its blinky refresh, but not so quick that it runs out of itself. Then I'll wait for it to stop refreshing. And I actually did everything according to that. Okay, that's cool.
If you find anything exotic,
And then we'll go back to the mailbox and collect all those cancels up. There we go. Should have some or a lot of materials for enchanting when patch 8.2 comes out. There'll be like 6 new enchants using Veil, Umber and Gloom. Yes, Mianix, that's a good point. I should probably go and deal with all my tie spray linen that I've got kicking around and create a whole load from the bracer shuffle. That'll take me a little while to go through. But yeah, I'm quite keen to know about the new enchants when they come out. How easy they will be to buy and level up with will be another thing. So how quickly I'll be able to get hold of them, and the rank 3s of them as well, for that matter. There's going to be lots to do. That with that and flying, I'm going to have my work cut out for me to try and stay in the game. But all things will come to those who keep at it, so I have every faith that I'll be able to get there. Let's post all this lot on. So 335,000 already. That'd be nice if we can get to our first million on Erfen. One character is a full-time job. Most definitely. There's so much to do in this game. There's so much. You do have to pick what you're going to do. And so I always say do what you find is fun first and foremost. For me, doing this kind of thing is really, really fun because I feel like I'm progressing each time I log on. That's the main thing, is to have a goal in my mind as to what I'm going to progress on. Wow, is your full-time job you just slack? Something like that. We've got lots of Sinister gear on here, so I'm going to let that all go on. Not necessarily do a restock, same as Samadan. We'll leave it at this stage. I do have some drums, I'm sure. Yeah, we've got some drums here. We've got 100 in our bag, so that should be enough for now. Should at least keep us in the market. Let's get all of those on. Still got some of those leftover sausages. Do all of those. Get that up, all 95 of those. And then we can go over to Jahwakening and have a look. Where are we at with that? So let's log out. Simulation, how are you? The Bob Ross of Goldmaking. Thank you very much. There you go. Loving the hat on Jahwakening. Let's carry on through. You don't work besides some volunteer things. Well, that's great that you've got the time to do it, Darkwing Gent. Absolutely. I believe if my situation were different, I mean, that would be an eventual goal for me anyway, to be able to do this full time with streaming and content creation as part of my regular job. But I need to get to the point. Oh wow, we actually sold something here where I can transition through. Zokali Claws of the Aurora, 1,425. Okay, wasn't expecting that, but that's always good. So let's open that. So this is weird transmog that I've been able to sell on Jahwakening. Stuff that I've had left over. I've still got loads of stuff in the bank that I need to sort out as well. This is just a small portion of it. I need to deal with that. Time enough. I'm work disabled. That's fair enough. Okay, so let's go through that. Have I got nothing to post? Oh, they're all on. Here they are. Okay, let's go through. How do you call that? So you are basically you have a disability allowance, I take it. So you don't need to work because you're allowed, or you can't work because of a disability, rather. So therefore, you have a disability allowance. I would guess that would be. I love Kuhn's emote. That's brilliant.
If you find anything exotic,
Yeah,
bring it to me.
that's fair enough. Okay, I was going to cancel all of these, and then we're going to go through. I mean, that's the good thing about life, really. everyone's situation is different. I'm going to post these on
Have anything ancient
and
to trade?
go through that and post those on. So some of these things are just miscellaneous bits and pieces. Not expecting much of this to sell, but occasionally it does, like that thing that just has sold. So you never know. We still have 21,000 gold, so it's a very small gold making potential at the moment, but if we can build up on alchemy. The main thing I'm trying to do though is get my level up to 120 so I can do the alchemy Silas quest. That's the next thing in my list. We also need to level up our alchemy, and we also need to level up our herbalism. Alchemy is only at 38 of 150. Now I could power through this, spend some gold on it, but I'd rather do that through collecting some of the herbs myself. So what I really want to do here is, what have we got? Coastal healing potion, coastal mana potion, we can make 24 of those. Then we need 2 each of those to make one of those. But I really need to go into these trinkets really. Renewed combat, this one. That could be a good little seller. I'll have to get myself some Siren's pollen for this though. We looked into that before and the price was, actually it's at 22 gold, might be alright. Let's have a quick look at that, shopping wise. Let's go BFA herbs. Have a look at Siren's pollen, see how that goes. Good evening Z, hope you're doing well. Silas is a trap and a key to daily frustration. Yes, I have heard that, Coco, definitely. Yes, Sensors and Rasheen have both mentioned how it's a tricky one, that's for sure. Okay, so we've got someone here who is posting up a lot of things quite cheaply. Anchorweed at 48, but the Siren's pollen I was most interested in at 22. We could maybe buy a few of these. So market value is 27, region is 25. I think I could come in here and get some of these at 23. That might be a good start to my alchemy. There's actually 8 stacks of 200 here at 23 exactly. How much was that for 1 stack? Okay, that's quite expensive. 4,600. Hope everyone's well. We're all doing well. Thank you very much. Good evening, Priest Arms. Hope you're doing well. Completely forgot about the fairs. Hey, Census, we were just talking about you. Were your ears burning? We were talking about Silas and the kind of double-edged sword that it is, being more of a daily thing now. I was just looking at my... you said the bad word. I'm sorry. Just having a look at my Siren's pollen at the moment. Bought a few of those up. So that means if I go and collect that up that I've just bought, don't have a lot of capital on me now, so I don't want to spend too much gold, but I'm trying to do it on a budget, as it were. Let's just move out here a minute. I've got a load of stuff here in my bag that needs to be sorted out. That's a BOE. Region market value is, that's a 213. Probably end up scrapping these or sending them to Samadan to disenchant, although the disenchant isn't far off the vendor sell price. Looking at that, it might be more tempting in my situation here to actually vendor those. They're all BOEs. I can't imagine they would actually sell because they're only 213 or 222 level. What item level? What level do they require? 113, 114. Yeah, it's kind of just middle of the range really. They don't seem that great. I'm not even sure with transmog. I haven't collected any of the things myself. So what I'm going to do is actually just vendor those.
Greetings, sir, and
Just get rid of those. Like that. And then, what else have we got here to post on? So we'll just do a repair there whilst we're here. Okay, so we'll go on here, and do I need to post anything yet? No, we're going to make something. Hold on, back we go. Let's go back over here. So we were looking at this Tincture of Renewed Combat. Has a region sale rate of 0.19, but it is a profit, so it will be good for leveling. So I'm going to make 3 of these to level up as a start, costing me 2 Expulsum each. I've got the Siren's Pollen and the Riverbud for it, so let's create 1 to start off with. So we go up to 39, and then we'll try and sell these. You never know. We're only rank 1 of them anyway. We need to get our alchemy to 60 before we can get the next rank. We've also got Potion of Concealment here, which also uses Siren's Pollen. So that's a... now that's definitely not a profit. Look at that, minus 324. I can't see that being used. So, looking at that, are any of these a decent... not so much a decent profit, but at least a lesser loss, if you think of it that way around. Like this one is a Lightfoot Potion, and that's 221 gold, 297 crafting cost. But we'll do these tinctures first. Let's see if we can sell 3 of these. Let's make a little group of these. Let's start off our journey into alchemy a bit further. So, BFA alchemy. These are all old world ones, so let's make a new group or a subgroup, and we'll call this number 2 BFA alchemy. You probably don't need the number 2 actually, because this is begins with a B anyway, so it'll be up at the top there. And then we'll make a subgroup here, Endless Tincture. Then we'll add this one in, of Renewed Combat. There we go. So that's our first thing. This is quite useful. I've got one myself, and so I will pop that on. So group operation wise, we want to have average with craft minimum, and crafting wise, let's keep 3 of each in, and then shopping, don't need to look at that. Vending, warehousing, leave all the rest of those. Okay, so let's try that. Have a look at that one. You reckon they'll sell fairly quick? Okay, good to know. So go to auctioning, add that one in, run a post scan. So we're coming here at 7,300, which is a good price. Let's put 3 of those on and see what happens. Our first foray into BFA alchemy, which is very good. Ori's just come down. Well, you probably haven't seen, right behind my head is a cookie, right in the corner there. She's just hiding, fast asleep. Okay, so with that one done, that's a start at least. Looking at the alchemy side of things, nothing else is particularly a profit in the Kaltiran alchemy, unless the Siren's Alchemist Stone is an option. That needs Sea Stalk and Star Moss. What does it say? When you heal or deal damage, you have a chance to increase your strength, agility, or intellect by 281 15 seconds. And increases the effect that healing and mana potions have on the wearer by 40%. The effect does not stack. It's only usable by an alchemist. Okay, right. Unique equipped alchemist stone. So it's specific to an alchemist. So you're most likely can be used for transmutations in place of a philosopher's stone. Okay, so that doesn't seem like it'll be much use to anyone. And if you can make one yourself, you're going to make it. You're not going to sell it, really, are you? So I'd leave that one. And then if I was looking to level up, what I'd do here is look at each of these and go, okay, well, which is the least loss, as it were? And of these ones that are orange, this draft of Deception. It also has quite a reasonable sale rate. So at minus 54 gold, I wouldn't be losing quite as much gold on that one. I'd need Sand Shifter, of which I've got a load in the Guild Vault, and Sea Stalk, which is currently at 24 gold, so it's quite pricey at the moment. I could see if I could get that at a cheaper price, like that 17 gold or 15 gold would be even better for the Sea Stalk. Let's have a quick look at it now, see if that's changed. Shopping wise, BFA herbs, run a shopping scan. So looking at the Sea Stalk, currently yes, that's the expensive one at 24 gold. So ideally we'd want cheaper than that if we can. So we'd have to look on the map, see where we can get Sea Stalk. I don't know which is... That's Star Moss. I haven't got the updated gatherer list of everything. Maybe I ought to have a look at that, because I've only got all the little bits and pieces that I've picked up along the way, like a few extra bits here and there. It'd be nice to have a run that we can do to collect up these things. Let's check Gatherer add-on. I'm not sure if I got it. The new things, Gathermate 2 is the things we're looking at, and Gathermate 2 data. Only available on demand, okay. So let's just have a look at that. Gathermate interface, I believe. Let me just check. Add-ons, Gathermate 2. And let's see if we can find it. Import, Gathermate 2 data, import style merge, herbalism, expansion. Do we have, we don't have, has this not been updated to include Battle for Azeroth? Looks like it might not actually. I'd have to find it from somewhere. Import the data into your database. Gathermate 2 data has been imported. Don't think that's the correct one anyway, because if we then go to our map, none of that's been updated anyway, so we haven't got BFA stuff on there. Maybe we'll have to go and have a look for that. That could be something to look for, but the thing to do here is to carry on going around and finding stuff ourselves. Not at the moment. There's no Oreo at the moment. He's just over by the patio door. We do have, oh, wrong side, that side. There is a cookie right in the corner, just hiding behind my head. You see an Oreo? Yes, there is a cookie. We'll just have to wait for Oreo to come into interview. Right, so well, there's a good lot of sea stalks here. That's quite interesting actually, looking at that there. So if I did want to collect up some sea stalks, something like that would be a good run round to collect some up. Maybe there's other areas like that, coastal areas, that we can find some of the sea stalks here. Just a few scatterings. Where's that? Around the Freehold Dungeon, that is. Okay. But maybe we should do some questing and find out on that front. But talking of questing and levelling up, we are currently at, what level are we at? 114. Are they worth the time? Good point. At the moment, the price on those is, the sea stalks in particular is quite high. I'd rather collect them as I went at the moment, rather than focus on herb gathering at this stage. Because obviously, once everyone gets flying, the prices of those I'm sure are going to go a lot lower. So what I think I might do is I might start with some time walking, as we had fun with that last time. Oh, thank you, Dado, for the herbalism guide. Yeah, Wild Professions is really good for for the herbalism. How to speed up leveling. Gather while mounted. That's all those ones. Trust Var. Route 1. Oh, that's for the different routes, is it? Route 2's down there. So this is for... Let's just move this one over. Have a look over here. So we're just looking at this in terms of the routes. Routes goes through announced town support players. Let's have trouble here. Guards of the match shouldn't kill you. There's another route there, Voldoon. So why those particular ones? Zones below where I think the most herbs are, but you can level in any other zone. Check out your farming guides for alternative routes. So that's an interesting one. We could go around Aramstrand quite easily. Have a look at that. We need to do the quests and stuff. But, okay. Oh, you click on the herb. Click on the herb you need. Oh, right, okay. Was I only doing one? Hold on. Let's have a look. Ah, so that was anchorweed, was it? So, sea stalk. Ah. Here we go. Stormsong Valley, all around there. Yeah. Or Zoldazar, big long route. Or, oh wow, Nazmir's a big one. Another one in, that looks like a whale. Is that intentional? Stormsong Valley. The route looks like a whale? I think not. Okay, so there's some good routes there. Cool, thank you, Dado. You need one time walking with your monk. Okay, Mushy. If anyone else would like to do some time walking, they're more than welcome to join in. What I'll do is I'll set up a group. Good evening, Hug, please. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Let's set up a group. So we're going to go over Group Finder. Let's make a pre-made group, custom. Start a group. We'll call it Samadan Plays Well. Boo. Samadan Plays Well. There we go. We'll list the group there. We can do an invite straight away onto Scorpio, who's there. Anyone else who wants to come in, they are more than welcome. EU Alliance. I'm going to go through, do some time walking. I'm not sure. I guess, are you your Mistweaver monk, aren't you, Mushy? Our simulation. Thank you very much for the 1,000 bits cheer. Healer dibs, absolutely. I'll do DPS then. Nick's Air. I love the name. There we go. Nick's another one's in. Simulation. Thank you very much for the cheer. Let's see some Oreos, Brutosaurs, thumbs up, and Chef's hats. Simulation. Thank you very much for the support. Really do appreciate it. Solkan Army. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing. We're about to do a Timewalking Dungeon. So anyone EU and Alliance is more than welcome to join in. I've got a list here. I've got a name I can't pronounce here, but you're more than welcome to come in if you are in the chat. Hey Heelshot, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Unfortunately you're at work. Okay, no problem. Or log on to a tank. Heal DPS, you're good. Or we could see if we can get anyone else in using the dungeon finder. See if we can fill it up that way. If we've got no others. Thinking about starting a bloodthirsty tune. What's a bloodthirsty tune? Is that like a blood death knight? Okay, they came in and they went. Okay. There we go. It's a challenge, is it? Okay. Okay, I'm going to close that down for the moment. What we'll do is we'll see if we can get the group finder to fill us up with some spots for the rest of the one. Where you kill mobs to max level. Okay, no questing. Oh, right. So you literally... Oh, so that's like the complete opposite of a complete sort of peace challenge where you go through and Oh, we've got another one coming in here. Tranquility, love the name. There we go. Tranquility, range DPS, Hunter, excellent. Asakura, good evening to you, hope you're doing well. Hit 400,000 liquid gold this evening, running out of recipes you need to buy, which helped a lot. Very nice, Solkanami, very nice indeed. There is an achievement for each zone to kill all the rares. Okay, interesting. It looks like we've got one more spot open. Let's see if we can invite Laura Raw. Okay. That's quite a cool option. I didn't know you could do that. There we go. Right, I think we've got everyone. Have we got an actual tank? We've got Hunter, Shaman and me. Does that mean I'm going to have to be a tank as a druid in bear form? Laurel is a tank. Okay. Oh yes, Death Knight. Brilliant. Thank you. I didn't spot that. Why didn't I think it was Hunter? There we go. Laurel's in there. Brilliant. Oh dear. Okay. Let's do the group finder, and I think we can just go in random Timewalking Dungeon like that. Join as party. Role unavailable for some dungeons. What can't we do? Why can't we join as party? Oh, role. Yes, sorry. My fault. Thank you. Has everyone got to select a role? There we go. I've set my role. Has everyone set a role? You can't do this while your group is listed in pre-made groups. Okay. Next thing, we need to delist my group. Okay, we're getting there. Learning is happening here. Never fear. Now we can do it. Okay, so Dungeon Finder, random time walking, join as party. There we go. Now we've done it. Good evening, Dad Freddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you everyone for your suggestions and help with that little hiccup. There we go. We're all ready. Do you have any suggestions on picking a realm for a new player? Never fear, Samadan is here. Just about. Ooh, I don't know this one. This looks new, but they're all new to me at the moment. Storm Stout Brewery. Okay, never done this one before. Let's just move out the way. Get myself into Boomkin form. Oh, there's a couple of quests here. So let's just accept those whilst we're here. Might as well. Ooh, go through. Oh, Oreo's here. Let's just turn your camera back on. There we go. Hey Gorgor, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Just going to go through and do my Boomkin stuff. There we go. Just cast spells, hope for the best. Yeah, do all of that. So what's this 2 out of 40? Hosen disrupted. Okay, that's interesting. Right, let's go through and do that. Snipe Master, how are you? This one's fun. Best time walking in Pandora. Is it? Okay, that's going to be interesting though. I've never done it before myself. So it's going to be fun, no matter what, definitely. I mean, this is all new for me, which is what does make it interesting. Right, let's just go through and do a big old damage deal there. There we go. You're doing very well, thank you very much. Just going through a Timewalking Dungeon at the moment with fellow viewers, which is awesome. I always like it when everyone comes and joins in on the fun, even if it is catching pigs, like it was last time. And there's no Oreo left at the moment. Okay, let's go through this. Mash a few buttons, see what happens. There we go. Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Snipe Master. for the cheers. Very, very kind of you. Right, let's go round. Storm Stout secrets, whatever they are. Into the pantry. There's one over here. Should we pick these up? Oh, we need to collect 5 of them, it seems. Part of the quest. There we go. Did we miss this one? Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay, we'll ignore them then. There we go. Use beer barrels to DPS the boss. Okay. This looks like a party and a half. Okay, there's a secret over there. Let's collect that up whilst I'm here. Right. Right, there's another secret over here. I'm going to do the secrets whilst we're here, and is there anything we need to do here? Are we just doing all of these? Oh, we get on the barrels here. Okay. Ook. Okay, right. Let's just start off with some damage. We can do some of that. Oh, I see. You jump on the barrel, and then you go into them. Okay. Oh, that. Oh, hold on. I gotta get used to this. No, can't use a barrel. More barrels are coming. Okay, right. Oh, here we go, here we go. Hey, we did it. Oh, just pressed the wrong button again. Close that window down. Oh, barrels. Barrels in we come. That's fun. I like that. Okay, let's do a little bit more damage. Going bananas. Bananas, more barrels are coming. Here comes Oreo. Quick, jump on the barrel. Oh, that one broke. There we go. Oh, any more? Any more? There we go. That was brilliant. Okay, empty fruit barrel. Fantastic. Now what do we do? They're all dancing. Yes, sorry, I've got to say about the high pop. What did I miss? Probably go for a medium pop server. Yes, definitely. How should you invest? Clear out 14 monkeys. Not realise you get the items adjusted to your item level. Was that higher? Oh, have I missed everyone? Hold on. I'm too busy. Stay very close. Follow Laurel, no DPS. Sorry, do apologise. Here we are. Okay, just staying close. Doing what we can. Gotta concentrate. Wow, there's a lot of them. Now do we do them all? Can we kill them? Use the hammer to hurt them. Hopitilus. Okay. There we go. Grab a hammer. Okay, I missed that bit, but we got it anyway. Oh, Oreo's come and joined us already. Fantastic. Let's go just stay over here for a minute. There we go, a little bit of damage going down. 3, 6, 6. Oh, they're all coming in. Hold on, where's the hammers? Oh, didn't mean to get in the way of that. That's a bad idea. Hammer. Did we get a hammer? There we go. Click to hammer. Okay, let's carry on with our damaging. Oh, there's the hammer here. Smash. Okay, I'll do that for next time. I'll keep hold of it. And then we can just click on all of these for the moment. Do a little bit of damage. Okay. See, I missed all of this out on the first time, so it's nice to be able to see stuff. Oh, I can use my hammer. Smash. There we go, we did one. Lots of hoplings. Lots and lots of hoplings. Where's the hammer? Oh, over there. Ooh, let's just go through here. Grab a hammer. And go back into the middle. There we go. Now that's working a little bit better. Thank you all for your helps on the what we need to do on these. I wouldn't have got it otherwise. Okay. The vermin are coming. Okay, what do we get? Nope. Pushing a carrot, I like that. Okay, next one is Stout Brew Elemental. Okay. We still have our hammer to use here. Let's see what that works. Will that run through? Oh, something weird's happened on my screen there. Yeah. Ailmental. Ah, I see. It's all to do with the brewery, isn't it? Oops. Oh, fallen asleep. Now what happened? Hey you, those are your flying beer monsters? Right, okay, we're done there, I think. Secrets. Let's pick up one of those. Ooh, Cloak of Hidden Flasks. Thank you very much. I take it we avoid these. Okay. Six and 4. There we are. There we go. Okay, so moving on. Where are we off to? Just going to keep an eye of everyone here. Sorry, I didn't answer many of your questions about the chat there about what server to pick. I need to be in cat form ready for this. Run a bit faster. I think I should stay out of that. There we are, that's better. Move further in.
Yes, so close. Just a pinch of oops.
There we go. Okay, so what's next? Another 2 of these things. What's this brown stuff? Doesn't seem like a good thing. Oh. Ah, you fall asleep after a while. Can't do that while stunned. Okay. Wait for that to come back. Jump to drop sleep stacks. Oh right, okay. Thank you for the hint. That was cool. I would have never known to do that. There we go. Where's There we go. One of those. Strike 3. Let's stay close for the healing. There we go. Okay, fantastic. After these 2 die, we hide behind pillar. Okay. Be very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. How do we do it? There we go. Elmer first. Something like that. There we go. Right, okay, we managed it.
No, 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 yes, no, peppers.
Oh god, there's loads more coming. Fizzy brew ale mental. Okay, let's get another load down. Then a load more here. Beer hurts. Jump over yellow. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, I just got hit by some there. Okay, let's carry on here. 2, 6. Get out of the way of the beer. And then the 2. Oh, nearly done. Oh, pressing the wrong button. Doesn't help. There we go. Ah, and then we're done. Okay. What do we have next? Oh, there's a quest thing to hand in over here somewhere.
Help! What is that thing? It doesn't matter. Nothing will
Can't see it though.
not when I'm so close.
Okay.
Maybe if I don't look.
Yanzu the Oh, gotta make sure we jump. There we go. Let's just carry on first before we do things. Oh, gotta jump. Ignore the stacks. There we go. Jump, ads. Let's do the ads. Jump to lose the stacks. There we go, back to the main. Oh, here comes another ad. There we go. I've got to jump, avoid the stacks. Alfred, thank you very much for the host. Very kind of you. How was your stream? Hope you're doing well. Oh, we're just doing the middle of a time walking at the moment. I'm hoping that I can get everything done here. We've got some very hectic stuff to do at the moment. How was your stream? Hope you're doing well. Just trying to get myself out of everything here. Get out of the stacks, be a ranged person, and do all my dots and everything else. Ah, there's another ad over there. I should really come over that side and join in with that. Yeasty brew. Let's clear the ads. Make sure I jump to clear the everything else. But thank you ever so much for the host. That's very kind of you. There we go. Those are done. Now we can come back over this side. Carry on with our other bits and pieces. There we go. Oh, here come another two. Over this side. Wow, look at all those emotes that's written. Fantastic. Thank you very much. And thank you, Nithril, for the follow. Hope you're doing well. And this isn't my normal gold making channel. This is me leveling up Jahwakening, who's my alchemist. Oh, I've got lots of stacks here I need to get rid of. Let's just stay out of this. There we go. Jumping all over this place. Alright, we need to move out the way. Let's go around here. Oh, we did the ads. Okay, so there we go. Let's carry on through. Mary's having a good old clean in front of us here. Let's jump, clear those sleepiness things out of this way, and then do a little bit more. You did 24 hours. Wow, fantastic. Everyone enjoyed your part of WoW, so you figured you'd give a chance to come over, check your lovely WoW stream. Oh, that's very kind of you, Alfred. Sorry I can't give you as much attention as I'd love to at the moment. I'm busy jumping and casting at the same time. Gaming, thank you very much for the follow. Let's just carry on and do a little bit more here. There we go. I'm going to pretty much just button mash and hope for the best here. Do we get in these? What do these do? Oh, there we go. We did it. And we got level 115. Fantastic. Wow, 24-hour stream. Why was the 24-hour stream? Was it to celebrate anything in particular? But congratulations for getting it done. Ooh, a shrouded time warp coin. That sounds cool. Another 500 from that. That's fantastic. Okay. Choose your reward. Aged gloves. Haste. Let's go for haste. There we go. And then there's another person over here. And we'll get the secrets. Choose your reward. A rag. Let's go for that one. I'm just randomly collecting these, to be honest. There we go. Should be leveling with Timewalking Dungeons. It's definitely worth it. We're up to 115 at the moment. Been having a clean out of your guild banks. Made 200,000 today. Just did mass dump of the auction house for everything you've been hoarding. Nice. Won't be streaming the next couple of coming days. And I wasn't streaming this past week, Mike, so you made up for it. Well, you certainly did. Well, thanks ever so much for the host. That's really kind of you. Do I have my Dark Moon buff? I have not, actually. Terrible state of affairs. There's a Dark Moon fair on at the moment. When did it start? Oh, it literally started today. Oh, okay. No, I didn't do that. Okay, we definitely need to do another one, but we do need to get the Dark Moon buff done. Because that's a problem. Okay. Come with something else. Can we tank and Samadan heals, or you're going to DPS? Always been a big fan of me in the Goldmaking community and appreciate the support you give me. Thank you. Well, it's very kind. I'm glad I could help, certainly. So how should I invest 1 million? So is it just 1 million you have? Do you do professions and things like that? So where would you put your million? Could be an interesting one. Okay, so should we just leave the instant group at the moment? Teleport out of the dungeon. Don't need to leave the group. So who's coming back in? On Mushroom to me, okay. We shall do that. Gonna wait for me to gain in health for a minute. There we go. I mean, BOE stuff could work in terms of investing your million. Don't know if it's only 10% and you lose it if you die. Well, that's a good point actually. There is a chance of dying, definitely. It's whether I can. Okay, Nyx. So Nyx is going to tank. Let me just start the group finder again. Dungeon finder's in progress, is it? Okay. Leave instance group. Let's just finish out of that one and come back in. There we go. There we go. That's another one in. Have we got everyone we want in? Accept that one. Did that work? There we go. Not yet. I'm going to heal, am I? Right, okay, so let's work out a healing spec. Hold on. That will just be regular Druid form, won't it? Travel form. Moonkin form. Bear form. Druid form. There isn't like a regular form, is there? Okay, so what do we need healing-wise? Can I kick Mushy? Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me just move the thing over here. And uninvite. There we go. So, there we go. Thank you very much. Okay. You literally just go to the Darkmoon Fair. You can literally go and stay at the carousel. If you die, pop out, grab it, and stay at the carousel. Oh, that's an interesting idea, actually. If you actually stay there, you can just literally pop out, grab it, and pop back in. Interesting. It might be quite a tricky one, though, for me to manage that as well as everything else, because I've got to find out how to heal, actually. So, healing-wise, we need to set up Voodoo for this. If we were going to do this, what have we got? Voodoo spells. Left button does exclamation mark. That's no good. And what have we got healing wise? Regrowth would be a heals friendly target. Where's my big heals though? Rejuvenation, Swift Mend. Okay, so what would be my standard spells for a Druid healing? Let me just have a look at this. Wild Growth heals up to 6 injured allies. Oh, that would be a shift click. Definitely. Shift and left. Wild Growth. That's got 20 seconds. Heals up 6 injured within 30 yards over 30 seconds. Ah, now that's in the range, isn't it? I'm going to want to use that. Hold on. That spell is the one you pop down, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Wild Growth. Oh no, it does do everything. Okay, so a shift click of that would work. Okay, let me just work this out. What else have we got? That's the wrong button. We're not doing TSM. Oh, thank you very much. More harder stirrups. Stirrups on your mount allowing you to interact with your mount whilst Sculpturus. Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay. Regrowth, Rejuvenate, Effortless Tranquility, and Bloom. Okay, so let's have a look at Voodoo here. So what have we got? Oh no, I clicked it again. Where's Voodoo? There it is. Okay, so regular Rejuvenation. What was the other ones you said? Regrowth. Heals a friendly target. Okay, so let's do Regrowth is left. Regrowth and Rejuvenation and Tranquility. Do we have that? Revive we have. Swift Mend with Rejuvenation. Entangling Roots. we could try this one. Okay, no problem. Stellar flare incantation. Efflorescence. Okay. Swift mend. Middle mouse button. Let's do swift mend. Where's swift mend? Renewal. Oh, what's renewal? Instantly heals you for 30%. Usable in all shapeshift forms. Stellar flare. Star surge. This needs to be organised, I think, a little bit better. Where was Swiftmend? It was there. Middle mouse button, Swiftmend. Is that enough healing would we have? Regrowth, Rejuvenation and Swiftmend on the left, right and middle mouse button. And then shift click when everything goes wrong. So none is those. Shift click. I wanted that wild growth in there. Shift and left. Wild growth. Oh no, put a space in there. Let's work this out. Okay. Life Bloom for the tank. Okay, thank you, Gooners. Do I have Life Bloom? Let's do Alt. Alt target focus menu. Control and right. Okay. Control and right is Life Bloom. But I don't appear to have it there. It's greyed out. So is that a talent spec I haven't picked? Let's have a quick look. Force of Nature, War of Elune, Phone. Can't see one there. I'm still in balance. Oh, I need to change to healing, don't I? Well, let's do that. That's a good start. Well spotted. There we go. Okay. Talents. Okay. Any suggestions as to what I should do here? Abundance. Cost reduced by 6. 2 charges. Cooldown reduced by 3 seconds. Let's try Prosperity. Did I bring mana? Hopefully. Abundance. Okay, got that. You tell me which ones to have. Renewal, I'm guessing, would be useful here as a emergent one. Balance, Feral or Guardian. Let's go with that. Mass Entanglement, Typhoon, Mighty Bash. I'm sure these aren't really as useful. So yes, Guardian to reduce damage. Cultivation, Incarnation, Tree of Life. Increasing healing done by 15% and armor. That would seem better. And when reducing heals the target below 60 hours, applies cultivation, healing them. Oh, that could be good. I like that one. You gain Soul of the Forest, increasing healing for your next regrowth or rejuvenation by 200%. All those could also be useful. Probably cultivation. Yeah, I would say so. That would be my first guess. And then Tranquility, Stonebark. Each target healed by Efflorescent is healed an additional 480. Yeah, I would say this one would be good. And while your life bloom is on yourself, your periodic heals 20% on ally, your periodic heals on them 5% cards got bloom. Twice to the same target. Oh, that could be useful. Germination. Friendly targets 60 hours by 8 seconds. Yeah. Germination we'll go for. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're quick test of that. We've got Control is Regrowth and Life Bloom. Regular one, Regrowth, Rejuvenation and Swift Mend. And Shift for everything is Wild Growth. Okay, well let's try it. So it'll be a Control click on people. Control left click doesn't do anything. Why do I not have that? Middle mouse button works. Regrowth works. Okay, well, let's try it. See what happens in battle. Efflorescence is the ground one. Okay, right. There we go, that. And flourish, extends the duration of all the others. Where's the efflorescence? Life bloom. Let's stick that down there. And then let me just work all this out. What was the spell we wanted here? Efflorescence. Let's stick that down there. So that's the one we can do as a big one. We need to do that one every now and again. Okay. So there we go. Okay, I'll try it. Let's see how we get on. So is everyone here and everyone ready? Apologies for the delay there. Just trying to work out what we're doing in terms of healing. Hopefully we'll be okay. I'll try not to kill everyone. So let's have a look at Group Finder. Random Timewalking Dungeon. Let's go in as a healer. There we go. Is that everything? Oh, we're ready. Ori's bum. He is just turned around at the moment. Okay. So, a good test of healing. This is going to be fun. A very rough setup of voodoo. Let's hope for the best. Again, there's a quest here. I've never done this before. So let's just accept the quests. Goodbye. Accept that. Okay, so regrowth. Let's just see if we can just keep people alive. Regrowth. Let's just check wild growth. And I also want to just pop this life bloom down here, 1. And then that 7 I'm going to put down on a 2. Because I think that's going to be useful. Because I like the sound of that one. That way people can heal up. And then I can... Oh, there we go. Regrowth. Which is the big spell though? Wild growth. I think. I want something that does an instant heal really, more than anything else. Okay, going to just skip through this. I don't know what that big splot is. There we go. I'm not sure we're doing enough here. Let's do a 2. All come in here. Don't think my healing's doing very well here. Regrowth 1. There we go, let's try that. You're a dot healer, exactly. I'm trying to heal like a priest, I think, aren't I? Which isn't really helping. Rejuvenation and life bloom on the tank. So, I wasn't sure what was working there. Was that rejuvenation? That's regrowth. Let me just check my spells. I think I'm going to have to change one over to life bloom. Rejuvenation, swift mend, regrowth. Okay, let's carry on here. There we go, let's click you and then we can do life bloom. Regrowth. Stay out of the way of those. I can see something's going on. And then let's just make sure people can heal there. Stay in the way of that. I want Life Bloom to be on that one of those spells. I think I'm in the wrong place here. There we go. Okay. No one died yet. That's a good start. Not too bad. We're still alright. Learning to heal as a new class is always interesting. Life Bloom can only be on one target at a time. Okay, so we'll make sure that... there we go. Control left click. Is that Life Bloom, that red dot? Wonder what that is. Right. Your vision is obscured. Do I need to go inside? Oh, how do I help out? Why is my vision of the target obscured? Where have they gone? That was weird. Why was the vision obscured? Am I missing something there? Hold on. Cat form, let's just move out of the way here. It was smoke, was it? Oh, okay. Do that, do that. Wild growth. And Life Bloom. Just make sure that's all obscured again. Let's put that on there. Let's hope for the best. Okay. Slowly getting used to a few things here. You don't see Life Bloom on the buffs. No, I think I haven't quite got it set up correctly. Because I've got it as a standard keybind number 1. Which is okay at the moment. But I'll have to wait for it to come through. There we go. Life Bloom and that. Regrowth. So I've got to watch out for that smoke. Just keep that Life Bloom on. So a rotation here. We've got hitting 1, keeping the control left click to keep the tank. Oh, do I have to jump on here? We do. Okay. And then Life Bloom is that. So that little icon there. Watch it go round. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. There we go. Stay near the tank later. Okay. Thank you, Nix, for the vote of confidence. Okay. Fire hurts. Okay. So, let's put the healing ward down there. All stand in there. Oh, that's needed. That's a lot of healing needed. Okay. Strafing rain. Got that. Oh god, that hurts. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, everyone's alright. Let's just stay out of here. Everyone heal themselves. Okay. Going back over this way. Run! There we go. Get the Life Bloom going. Oops. Press the wrong button there. Oh, I've been grabbed. Interesting. There we go. We're alright. We're safe. Keep the Life Bloom on you. That's a lot of stuff going on here. Regrowth. Life Bloom. Can't see my Life Bloom at the moment. So I'll just stick that back down. Stick my healing. Let's run over here. See if we can heal ourselves up. Stay out of the way. Life bloom's about to go. Oh, wow. Okay, we did that. That was alright. Okay. Slightly panicky, but we did alright. Alright, where's everyone gone? Oh, we're over here. Okay. What do we need to do? Fire cannons? Why is that moved down there? That's weird. Not quite sure why that's happened. Okay. Okay, right. Let me just sit back up. Okay, we get ported. Nyx runs to a bell. Okay. Oh, right, okay. What happens here? Interesting. Okay, Happiest Fan Rock, thanks ever so much for stopping by. Wow, look at all of that. And then something here looks bad. Right, okay. Oh, we're over here. Quick. Too busy watching the cinematic. Hopefully that's everything. Let's just move that a little bit closer. There we go. There we go. Okay, and shift click if we can. Control click there. Make sure life bloom's on top. Alright, okay.
There will be no escaping me.
Loads of things here. There we go. Regrowth. One of those. One of those regrowth. One of those wild growths. And that on there. Stay on the edge of this. Oh, Orio's on his back now, you can just see his feet. Where's that life bloom gone? Oh, stay away from him. Okay. To there. Let's move that a little bit closer. Regrowth, wild growth. Oh, stay out of that. Life bloom on there. Let's go look. Oh no, quick, hide. Wild growth, everyone. Stay alive, stay alive. Stay out of the way, there we go. There we go, life bloom. That's all on there. Let's get the area effect one down. Oh no, how do you die so quickly? I'm so sorry, you died. Okay, it's coming through. We're alright. That was a sudden death. Do apologise, Nyx. There we go. Regrowth. Life bloom. There we go. That's done. There we go. Wow. That was a sudden... I'm still learning, very much so. Still learning on Samadan, to be honest. Or he's going to knock his thing over in a moment. Front smash hurts a lot. You've got to move out of the way of it. Aha, right. Right, let's just move over here. Aria wants lots of attention. Okay. Are we jumping down? Looks like it. We're going all the way down? Pick you up. Go for it. There we go, you made it. Regrowth. There we go. Coming through. You missed the beam. Oh, sorry, mushroom. There we go. Coming in. Oh, no, we've done one already. There we go. Okay, let's do Bloom, is it? Where have we got to go? Oh, right, okay. What have you got to do here? Jump on. Jump on what? Where is everyone? We just move out the way. Oh, no, I'm in trouble form. Okay, this is going to be interesting. What do I actually do? I can only... Everyone's spread out. So where do we actually deal with people? Okay. Just use the cannons to get on his head. Right, where's the cannons? Okay, is that a cannon? I can't really jump on that one. Do that. Can't jump in there, needs to kill the eye. Okay. Right. Well, whatever happened, he died. That was fantastic. I didn't have a clue what was happening at all that entire fight. So thank you all. I just saw legs moving. That was it, and people running around. And I ran around randomly. Oh dear. Okay. Did we do that one? Was that one done? Let's hand in the quest here. Lighting its way, complete quest. Choose a reward. Back armor. Yeah, let's just get a random one.
Be strong.
There we go. Did we get everything? There we go. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, I think we did that one now. What are we doing time-wise? We could possibly do another one. We're doing really well. I'm up for it if someone else wants it. Once a week spot's done, you can fight normally. Oh, right. Needs to do 5 total. Yeah, I don't think I picked up the quest for it, though, actually. Did I pick it up? No, I didn't. Okay, so what do we need to do? Do we need to leave this one? Leave instance. Teleport out of dungeon. There we go. Just queue up again, do we? Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Dungeon Finder. Join as a party. There we go. Yeah, I can't do the quest, I'm not 120. Okay, that makes perfect sense. There we go. Well, we're doing really well so far. We've gone well through, halfway through level 115 already. So we've done very well. Thank you everyone for the help on this one. And for helping me with learning these new characters. And helping me with healing. I couldn't have done it without you all. Another new dungeon I've never done before. Water hurts. Okay. That's a good start. There's a couple of quests to pick up here.
Oh, hello. I hope
I'll accept those.
Speak up. Goodbye.
There we go. You hate this one. Okay. That's not a good start. Out of range already. There we go. Not in line of sight. Let me run on round. I don't know what that red dot signifies. I'll have to look that one up. Oh, let's get my groupie heal thing down. I quite like that that one is very easy to keep on repositioning. It's like you constantly have that one on. I like that about a Druid. Rejuvenation, regrowth, swift mend. Those are the kind of ones I'm focusing on at the moment. Don't move that too far, there we go. Redo that, and then that one goes on there. Just focusing on healing. I haven't even thinking about haven't even thought about doing any DPS at this point. Interestingly enough. Oh right, okay. Water reacts violently to your touch. Do we jump through it? Do we go over here? Okay, this looks like bad. Okay. That done, that done. Regrowth, rejuvenation. Well, let's pop our area of effect thing down. Don't forget that. Stand in range of it so we can help out. No, let's put it here actually. That's a better place to put it. Don't walk in the water. Okay, avoid the water. Okay. Is that sweat on your eyebrow? It might well be. All this intense concentration. I like things where we can just stay in one place. That's useful. I don't like lots of jumping around. Keep that one on there. Well, let's just move that a little bit closer. There we go. Reposition that. Wild growth. Keep that dot on. Okay, you stay in there. Keep that on. Ooh, we got out of the way of that. That hurt.
It only delays the inevitable.
We just keep moving around. Is that the better thing? I hate running around.
The water's fine.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to go through that one, unfortunately. There we go.
Let death wash over.
I'm just going to let that go run through me, actually. I think I can survive it.
The darkness clears and peer into these waters and my
Do that, do that. Is he done? Was that it? Okay. Hey, Sir Christoph, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, we did it. Okay, fantastic. There we go. Done. Where do we head next? Off to this side, it looks like. Best go into cat form for this. So that's one wise Mari defeated. And just going around doing some Timewalking Dungeons at the moment, having a lot of fun.
You there, in the rafters! My sacred library has become possessed by the Shah!
that in, get that in, redo that. Keep that on, keep that refreshed. So I can see how it works, like being a dot healer, just keep everything up and hope for the best, really, isn't it? Oh, dang it. Press the wrong button. Windows button. There it goes. Control. There we go. Now we're a bit better. That's relisted on. There we go. That's that done. That's how monks are as well, is it? I'd like to try monk healing. Monk healing sounds like it would be good. Soothing Mist, anything, instant cast, and a Hoftish spell. Ah, right. Yeah, that sounds like this similar kind of playstyle to this, which I'm quite enjoying at the moment. Just working out which spells to put down where, and keeping them on. Swift Mend, Wild Growth, and everything else seems to be working for everyone. But when it comes down to sort of like big heals, I'm not so sure what I need to do. I don't think I'm fully efficient as I could be at this stage. But we're definitely in a reasonable position, I would say, from looking at this.
The tale of Sunseeker has come to life before us. According to the legend, long ago there were 5 sons.
Law Walker Stone Step assisted. Okay, you must be Law Walker Stone Step. Okay.
Intense heat caused great wildfires. Crops wilted, villages burned, and families wandered endlessly to seek refuge from the rain.
What price scale do you use for materials to get the most accurate material pricing? TSM mainly, and average buy price would be my main things I look at there. Oops, let me put that down there. There we go. Get that doing. More growth, get that dot sorted out. Regrowth. Swift Mend. One of those. Keep everyone together. Let's put that closer.
Must have dulled my senses. Mirages, all of you.
Okay, there's lots of stuff going on. Just for it still making money, it certainly does. It's quite time intensive, but it's definitely worth doing. Oh, that was done quickly. More Time Walk power. Jeez, Azeroth power's been unlocked. We'll leave that for the moment. Okay, and onwards and upwards it looks like. New head power available. Wow, fantastic. What do we need to do next? Let's run around, do that. Before I was called away, did you answer your question about how you got started streaming? No, I didn't actually, Solkanami. Started streaming was literally coming up for almost 2 years ago now. I just really liked the idea of it. And okay, got that on, sorry, excuse me whilst I just heal. Where is everyone? Go over that way. There we go. And it really appeals to me, the idea of streaming. I just, if I'm going to be playing the game, and I love the fact that you can just broadcast what you're doing at the same time. Oh, where have you gone? There you are. Phew. Panic for a minute there. Oh, no, that's travel form. There we go. That's the right one. There we go. Stand in this and do that. But yeah, for me, streaming, once I found out about it, I was like, definitely, this is the kind of thing I want to do. This is, for want of a better word, the calling of what I really sort of... oh, I'm standing in something. There we go. Not a good idea. And I just find it's amazing that you can reach so many people doing something you love and find interesting. Where's that going to go? I'll put that there, then stand here. There we go, and put that dot on. Wild growth. I just went straight through that, didn't I? There we go. Regrowth. Stay out of those, because that's going to be bad. Keep that dot on. Wild growth. One of those. Dot on. Ooh, moved out of that one. There we are. Keep that. Oh god, lots of healing. Oh, ouch. Let's just keep everyone, including myself, healed for this. There we go. I think we're doing okay. Yes, we are. Okay, fantastic. What do I do in real life? I'm head of animation, so I do like computer animation, which is really good fun. I really enjoy it. I wish I could do more World of Warcraft animation. That would be even more fun. But at the moment, I just have such little time to be able to do it that it comes as secondary, all my sort of art side of thing, because work is quite intensive at the moment. Got lots of stuff on at the moment. Oh, I'm standing in stuff. Move out the standing stuff. Next boss you hug. Oh, stay out the stuff. There we go. Let's keep that on. Oh, let's move out of that again. Yeah, there we go. Let's go into a safer area. One of those. One of those. Just keep this lot on for the moment. Oh, I've got more green stuff on me. Not green, purple. I keep standing in it. Really doesn't help. There we go. Okay, move out of that. Shower of doubt. Lots of doubt here. Okay, there we go. Is it a case of stream it and they will come? I think a case of if you have a passion for something, it shows. I think you said that in another thing. Let me just. Sorry, I'm not answering your question very well at the moment because I'm trying to concentrate on healing. I'm not doing quite so well as I might hope. It's all a little bit intensive at the moment, but we'll see how we get on. Regrowth and that. Lots of stuff here, so let's just give them some extras over here. There we go. And do that. Oh, I'm being attacked, so let's just move here. And put that on, do that. Keep this on for everyone. Regrowth, shields. Don't know what those dots things do, but we'll just carry on regardless. Make sure that dot is refreshed. Then I'll check on chat in a moment. Once we've just done a few more of these. Got that done. Do I live in Australia? Your daughter wants to do cartoon animation. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I do all... is that like traditional cartoon animation? Because that's a very different skill to what I do at the moment, which is computer animation. Oh, there we go. Shah's been defeated. That was brilliant. Did that one. There we go. Is there a way to make all the material pricing in average buy in one scoop? Yes, you can. You can do the custom standard price in TSM. Let me just quickly do that for you. Under your settings, custom sources. I think it's custom sources. No, not custom sources. Where is it? It's one of these things. Hold on. Crafting. Default material cost method. I've added in average buy here. You could take everything out here and change that to just average buy if you wanted, and that'll be your default material cost method. You change that there. The default is at the moment is just like that, DB market. I always add in average buy like that, put a comma in there. That's my default like that. Yeah, me too, I'm still learning too. Right, okay, so yeah, that was great. Glad you enjoyed the runs. Let's port out for the moment so I can catch a breather and work out what I've done. So thank you all. Oh, I take it we're done here on this one. Yeah, all the bosses done. I need to do the quest things in. Let me just hand those in. Go back to cat form. Got an extra boss here. Which one's this one? Who is it? Ghost of Lindau Gu. Bad feeling, worst result. Read the scroll and defeat the ghost. And give that one a go. Oh, anime, you believe? Okay, that's cool. That's a good start on sort of a hand-drawn animation, certainly. Okay, do that, do one of those, run in, make sure I'm in the healing range, regrowth. That's going to hurt. Let's just move that a little bit closer. Get myself in there on the heels. Get that life bloom going as well. There we are. Was that done? Okay, brilliant. Okay, so let's go have a look out. I need to do those quests actually at the other end. I just need to hand those in. Yep, that was pretty good going, everyone. Thank you all for the groups. Thank you, Me Too Cal Larry. Thank you very much for the follow. Is it this way? Where's the quest people? Old quest that was lingering in your quest log. Well, nice. Nice that you got it done. That's another one ticked off for all the things. I'm just randomly clicking these. There we go. Clicked up those. There we go. Okay. So let's port on out of there. What have I missed here? Greenleaf tea. Okay, let's ignore that. Let's go port out and see what I've got. And I've missed out on a whole load of stuff. So let me just scroll up and see what I've missed out on chat. But thank you all for those dungeons. That was really good. We got loads of levels there. Got loads of progress. I need to go and have a look at all the loot and see where we're at with that. What else do we have? Do you need an investment gold stack? What are they? Like, do you invest 50k in gold in it to make money? For general gold making, no. I think just build it up slowly over time. Thinking about streaming at some stage. Don't know about finding 4 followers, let alone 4,000. Yeah, it's as I was saying, Solgan, it's just something you do and find your niche. And will I ever do a raid, Dado? Yeah, I'd certainly be up to that. If enough people were up for it, I'd certainly wouldn't mind doing that one. And teaching fast how to dispel. Oh yes, I haven't done any dispelling, did I, on that? I did have this add-on, but I don't think I actually used it. Did I miss on there? Did that, okay. If you're just starting as a gold maker and you have no money, material farming is one of the best ways to start. Yep, not a bad idea actually. Don't forget to return your coin in Pandaria. Once you have enough, stocks and max, jump on something new. Yeah, so if you were doing like skinning or mining or herbalism, pick up a load of those things and start selling those. People like myself will always buy those, certainly. So the coins in Pandaria, what do we need to do there? I don't know how I moved this up to the top. I must have pressed something. Larger focus frame, move frame, unlock frame. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Move frame, lock frame position. There we go. Done. There we go. Stormwind Portal, Isle. Okay, thank you, Mushy. Yes, let me just go through. Again. So where do we hand in the coins that we've got? You can talk whilst I kite there. Thank you, Mushy. Always helping me with where I've got to go and things to do. So yeah, we go. Are the portals down over by the Timeless Isle? Are they still over in the by the thing? Still. No, go back. Ooh, have they moved? They're not by the thing anymore. Oh, right. They've all moved here, which is kind of annoying. Let's have a look. Dalaran. Let's say Pordon Village. Shatrath. Exodar. It's Pordon Village. Okay, thank you. There we go. And then go to the Timeless Isle. I don't know if I've got the flight path for it as Jahwakening. We'll have a look. We did do some stuff in Jahwakening. Let's have a look. Griffin.
Hello.
Timeless Isles. Over here, isn't it? Is this where I need to go? Yeah, okay, thank you. Let's go and glide over there. So yes, what did I miss? Portal Room, Stay, Timeless Isle. Yeah, so what do we need to do with the these coins? Did we collect, what did we collect? Let's have a look. They're not actual stuff in the bag, are they? From the looks of things. So there will be just currency, I take it? Just turn-ins. Where is my currency? Character info, currency. Time Walk badge, 100 Time Walk badge. Dungeon and raid, okay. Rep coins, heirloom gear, mounts, toys, etc. So in terms of reputation, what could we use here? What would be a useful thing? Is there any alchemy things that I am missing that would need reputation? I know Samadan could do with some, because Samadan would really find the enchant useful. Yeah, I'm certainly not revered Shadowpan wise. I need to sort that out in a minute. Reputation wise, going over to, where are we? Legion, Miss of Pandaria, Law Walkers, neutral. Kirin Tor is friendly. Golden Lotus is neutral. And we haven't got anything else there. Tillers we're exalted with because we did the farm. They are bind on account, so you can mail them. Right, so that's going to be useful. So for Samadan, we want the Tome of Illusions. Definitely. So the coins, we buy reputation coins and we send them over to Samadan. That sounds like the best option from thinking about it. God, it's a long old flight, isn't it? Shrouded coin. So that's the hand in, is it? They cost 50. Right, so do we need dual crafting patterns if you don't have them? Now, dual crafting I haven't picked up yet, so that's going to be something for the future, certainly. Oh, looks like Oreo's gone, so I'll just turn his camera off for the moment. Just save on screen real estate, then we can move this up over here. That's slightly better. Good evening, Wave. Hope you're doing well. Don't know if the coins are tradable. We'll have a look. We'll try it out. How many you need before buying? If you plan to go past Revered, then make sure you get the commendation from the rep vendor once you hit Revered. Yeah, because that gives you the boost, doesn't it? I have to remember that one. Does the Dark Moon buff affect rep gains from the coins? Ooh, that could be interesting. That would be worth doing at the moment because the Dark Moon fair is up, isn't it? I can't do the... If so, get the buff and then use them. Yeah. Okay. So we have some options here. Certainly something to do. How are we doing on this powered? Can we do this at the same time? Shift right click. What is it we've got? Is it just that? There we go. That's fine to click on. We'll do that. Level 116 Resto Druid. Oh, I got 116. When did I get that? I didn't spot that. Fantastic. That was very quick. Okay, so time missile. Can we fly here? No, we can't. Okay, so let's run. Discovered the Timeless Shore. Never been here before. Mimic Octopus. Ready for turn-in. Shrouded Coin. That's the one I want to head for. Okay. Got a bit of a headache. Done with the raid for the evening. On my way to Zedzavid. Sleep. No worries, Wave. Thanks for stopping by. I hope your head feels better. First time in the Celestial Court. No idea what to do with all this stuff. Let's head over the other side. Can we jump up here? Hopefully I haven't locked myself in here.
You have walked the trial of fortitude and learned of
Can we jump back out?
of the black ox. May it bless your passage.
Oops. Looks like I might have got myself stuck in here. There's steps here. Let's use the steps. Yeah, it looks like there might be a trick to it. Let's just go the long way round. This will be easier. Let's head up this way. Okay, so what have we got here? So the Shrouded Coin, we did that. Oh, we get 500 Time Warp badges for that. Complete that quest. And a bunch of XP. Okay, so, right, what have we got here? Oh, we can, like you said, you can buy a mount. Artisan Riding. But I think Commendation of the Shadow Pan binds to Blizzard account. Okay, increases your reputation with the Shadow Pan by 300. I've been doing Suramar and your warrior, 526 quests. Wow, that is a lot. So, yeah, there is gear, but I'm thinking, let me just check, make sure the, what is it? It is the Tome of Illusions that needs Shadow Pan, isn't it? Let me just have a look at this. Do a quick Google search for it. Tome of Illusions, Shadow Pan. Secrets of the Shadow Pan. That's the one. Just move this one over. Continue using site. There we go. Secrets of the Shadow Pan. Collect weapon enchantment appearances, River Song and Dancing Steel. Is that just the 2 of them? Is that all it is? Okay. That's not a lot, really. If we're on a Timeworking Dungeon on Samadan, I get another 500 badges. Okay. Good evening, Fuster. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. So we just done some Timewalking Dungeons. We're looking at what we can buy. So Commendation of the Shadow Pan, I think, is going to be the best thing for Samadan. We have 600 coins, which is absolutely loads. But you can start selling Dancing Steel and other nice enchants from Pandaria. That's why you switch after 1. Okay, so you get the 500 coins and the 500 coins. Okay. So I'm going to go with Shadow Pan. I'm going to buy the maximum amount, which is 12. So let's do that. And then we'll send those to Samadan. You get the extra quest as well, that gives you a chest. Yeah, that's another option. I probably won't do that tonight, because that might be too much. So I think we're done here at this point, aren't we? Let's just, whilst I see it there, let's just get some Fool's Cap, as I saw it there. And we've got some timeless coins, interesting, from Herbalism. Okay, so let's portal back to the Snug Harbour Inn. Oh, has TSM just been updated, has it? Okay, that's going to be an interesting one. 4.710. We'll have a look, see if we need to do a refresh on that one. Okay, so back into the real world. You're welcome to join in. I don't think we're doing anything at the moment though. And what we're going to do is send these over to Samadan. What did we buy? Where are the coins? Pet Charm. What am I missing? There they are. Accommodation of the Shadow Pan. So we're going to send those. Cancel that. All 12 of those to Samadan. Send them over. There we go. Thank you, Nix. Okay, so what else did we pick up on our way? Blood Scalp Coin. One of the lesser paragons of power. Got no idea what that does. We've also got Bundle of Warm Furs, jewellery. So have we got some upgrades here. Looking at this, Soulbound Finger item. We want to replace this with the one that's got the prismatic socket that's empty, because we want to keep the extra 5 XP on that one. So let's replace this one with that one. And then we've also got a... oh, that's another finger, actually. That's 264. I want to keep the... socket, really. So we might replace this one instead, the 244 with a 264. Oh, there's another one here. I've got loads of rings. That's no good. I'm going to keep those, actually. A trinket that's 252. What are my trinkets at the moment? That one's the extra health. That's the useful one. So this one is 258, the regular heirloom trinket. So that's actually quite good at the moment. I want to keep that one because that extra health boost is really useful. So I might have to keep those. Legs though, 255. I'm going to keep my preened ones. And then all of these are really low and soul bound. We might have to vendor these, looking at those. Weapon wise, 231 is 231. That's absolutely fine. Okay, we'll keep those. Heirloom cloak and pants are nice upgrades to 4/4 on the heirloom. Yeah, I think I have... Yeah, I've got the pants at 4-4. Cloak-wise, I'm not sure if I have the cloak as an heirloom. I'm not sure. Steen Cage, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. There's an add-on called Pawn that will let you know if an upgrade for your class and spec. Yes, I had heard of that one, Sulkin. But the rest is pretty good. Yeah. Buy it from the guild vendor in Stormwind. Yeah, we could do with having a look at that. I'm not sure if Trader Joe's has the required amount for that one. Yeah, I want to keep the heirloom stuff that gives more XP. Yeah, we did go through. We have still got our hat. Oops, wrong one. I did swap it out because at the time it was a better hat to have the Azerite hat, which is level 285. And do I still have this one? This is currently 258. Even though it gives me an extra 10% XP, this, because it's Azerite gear, I think gives me a lot more power as I'm leveling through, especially as I'm now level 116. I'm thinking of keeping hold of that for the moment. What I will do though is probably sell most of these things, because the sell price is better than the actual... Where's my Brutosaur gone? Let's go find him. Hold on, one moment. Mounts. All 39 mounts. Rocking the mount collection at the moment. So let's have a quick look at our mighty Brutosaur. Let's pop that down. And we'll bring that up. Okay, so... no, I don't want to auction. Automatic muscle memory, do that. Okay, we need to repair. And then let's go through and sell some of this stuff we've got, which we don't really need, and it's got a good vendor sell price. So we're going to sell that, all these soulbound things that are more worth to me as a vendor sell. As their, what's that? A 365 Time Walk Cloak. I nearly sold that one. That requires level 120. That's worth keeping. Item level 365. Definitely want to keep that one. Use bar rack. We'll do that. Large knapsacks. What do I want a large knapsack for? 12 slot bag. Have I got 35 of those? Those are useful for, I guess, alts that you don't want to have extra bag space on. I can't see myself needing those, although you can sell them according to that. I'm not sure if I want to do anything with those. Polearm is soulbound. Disenchant value is actually better. We should send that to Samadan. There's a chance of a veiled crystal on that. Umbra shards 1.5 on that. Yeah, 0.05 sale. It's not great, is it? Let's just get rid of them. That's an easy decision there. Now these, now I could actually scrap those for the Expulsum, because they're rings. That's right, rings give you Expulsum. And that one's a 252. Oh, you can't scrap time warped ones. Oh, okay, that would be interesting then. Unfortunately, that's a shame. Oh, it's trinkets that expulse them. Okay, thank you, Mushy, for the correction. Okay, so neither of those are going to be much use to me, and I don't want to upgrade these at this current stage because I want to keep the... Oh no, hold on. One's a 265 pulled grenade. I'll keep that actually. Let me just swap that over. Hold on. That rings 244, that's 225. 264 is better. So let's put that in there. And then, much as I want to keep that 5% experience, we'll leave the rest of those off for the moment. I'm going to keep that one ring maybe just in case. But let's sell the rest.
Step closer and don't mumble.
Let's clear out these. That one, I'll keep that one. And get rid of those ones. And the trinket wise, a 252, I'm going to get rid of as well. Oh no, let's get that one back. That's for our expulsion, we want that one. Your healing spells have a chance to grant 225 intellect. That's not bad, but I'm going to do a scrap. Oh, is it a time warped one though? That's polearm. Yeah, it's time warped warforged. Oh no, we can't scrap it. That's a shame. Okay, we'll go back and sell it instead then. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, done with all of those. Oh, we should have gone to the farm whilst we were over there. I forgot about that. Looking at all those seeds for a minute there, I was thinking, okay, work tomorrow. Hope the rest of the stream goes well, and watch the rest of it soon. Okay, thank you ever so much for stopping by, Solkin. Yeah, my next stream will be on Wednesday, so if you can catch me then, I'd love to see you then. I'm just going through and sorting things out in my bags at the moment. Still got a lot of stuff on me. That needs to go into the bank because that is not available until I'm 120. So let's go sort that one out. Now I do have a load of stuff in my bank that needs to be sorted out. So now's a good opportunity to clear through this and see if there's anything we can sell. Because look at all of this stuff. We've got Santalari journals, we've got all sorts of stuff here. It really just needs to come out and be dealt with. We've got plans, thorium belt. Extra plans, we've got lock boxes, we've got all sorts here. There is just no good staying here. Did I work extra hard on my bun today? I did a little bit. Better all in bag and get rid of 95%. Yeah, I think a lot of this we can really get rid of. But I'm going to pop that cloak in there. We've got a load of stuff here that's 340 hands. Those are also requiring 120. We don't need two of those. And a back that's 340. So we've got some good gear here. But some of this stuff we really don't need. So let's just clear out the low end stuff. Like that. And the jewellery. Clear that out. There's a load of consumables here. All of this stuff, I think we could probably safely vendor most of this. Let's just go through it all. Pearl milk tea, skewered stuff. Oops, close that. Roasted quail. I'm just going to take all of this out. We've got lots of space for this. And then we'll go through it all and see what we can sell. These have got terrible sell rates, so those are going to be vendor. Not worth keeping anything that's no good. And these are all Scythe of a Loon, and oh, we want to keep those. There are artifacts. That, and that. Fishing pole. I thought I had my fishing pole on me already. There's some junk in here as well. Let's take those out. Take those out. That's Darkmoon Firewater. That's going to be probably better off in the guild bank, I imagine. Okay, that's a decent amount already. Okay. Lockboxes can be opened with the blacksmith keys. I am cleaning stream. It is a bit like that, isn't it, Nix? What I am going to do is my next character is going to be a rogue, and I'm going to pass all of the lockboxes onto my rogue, and my rogue's going to start doing all the unlocking of things, because I think that's a good thing to have as part of my character list. And they're also going to be my inscription and scribe.
I've seen things That would scare
So let's
you
have a look.
shitless.
We can probably sell a lot of this. Sailor's Pie. It requires level 110. We could probably sell that, actually. Let's not get rid of that straight away. We could do with sending that to Samadan. Mushrooms, though, we'll sell those. Peach Pie will sell. Anything that requires a low level, like these. Skewered chicken, we can get rid of those. Roasted quail, that's got a 0.02 sell rate. Frozen arms of the hero, followers armor and weapon by 50. That's a garrison thing, I think. Let's get rid of the junk. Deal with those. Can I just get rid of that? Let's just actually no. Let's what can we actually do with that? Let me click on it for a minute. Where's it gone? Let's upgrade. Follower isn't max level. Are you max level? No one's max level, so that's no good to me at the moment. I'm going to be a long way off of dealing with that, so let's just clear it now. No good to me there. Okay. Yeah, it's for Draenor, so I'm not going to be there anytime soon on this character. So let's carry on with the cleaning. Sunseeker Mantle. That's soulbound, we can't disenchant it anyway. So we'll leave that. Vendor Cell is 3. Hey Raincloud, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. BOE, I haven't collected the appearance of this. Mighty Spoulders of the Quick Blade. Has a reasonable disenchant value, so that would be a sell onto Samadan. But if I want to collect the appearance, then I'm going to have to wear it. So let's just wear it. Is there anything else I can wear? Let's collect the appearance. Might as well.
Step closer and don't mumble.
And then carry on through. Vendor Cell, that's quite good at 59. Although you could get a Chaos Crystal from that. Oh no, soulbound anyway. These are all soulbound, so we'll get rid of these. Get rid of those. Trade skill things, I'm guessing we'll keep all of those. Jewellery wise, we'll go through all these. 264 finger. We already have one. I'm sure we put in the bank. Oh, did we mean to keep that one in the bank at 264? I'm not sure. Hold on. Hold on. Let me have a look. You would disenchant everything. I would if it wasn't soulbound and I wasn't on Samadan. Mogget gives you X if you need to learn and then disenchant, or a star if an alt needs to learn it. Ah, okay, that could be useful for Mogget. How did I get my Addy bag so square? You have to play around in the options on Addy bags to just change your backpack and bank numbers. I've got my backpack, I've got compact layout and backpack set to 12, and that gives me a decent. When I look at my bags like that, it kind of gives me a decent number. I'm also, with my free slots, they're all condensed into one. I used to have them all split, but having them condensed into one seems to help as well. I think that's in merge free space here. If I have that unticked, then it all goes way out like that, which is obviously a lot harder to see. So if you go into, where is it, items, merge free space, then it at least condenses it down a lot nicer. Jokerman, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. We've got half an hour left on the stream. If not mistaken, the transmit are account related collect. Which ones are the transmit? Do you mean transmog? Yeah, I'm not sure how it works in terms of transmog is account bound. So once you learn it on one character, then another character can have that if they've got the same right. Oh, that was my shoulder clunking. Are you off, Nix? Well, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and thank you for your help with the dungeons. Loads of fun. Hope to see you again soon. Any advice to start making tons of gold? You got a couple of 120s, and you got your monk full tailoring and enchanting at 110. That's a good start, Junkerman, definitely. Have you thought of getting a second character into leatherworking, and then you can do the bracer super shuffle? 20 shimmer scale for 5 expulsion. Oh, is that on at the moment? Okay, we need to do that. Probably do that on... I guess we can do that. Which character can we do that on? We'll have to do that on Samadan, won't we? Okay, well, I'm just going through this at the moment. We should just have enough time to just run through this and get that sorted. The ring I was looking at. Let me just have a quick look at that. The 265 ring. Those are all hands back and back, so we'll take the ring, pop that there. There we go. So Enchanter is the best to wear and disenchant. Yes, definitely. Noticed today that if you're in war mode, it doesn't count in dungeons, and the buff disappears. Oh, really? I guess that makes sense to be in dungeons because there's no other chance of PvP in that dungeon. So that would make sense to me to not have any war mode buff in a dungeon.
I've seen things that would scare you.
Right, let's carry on. Let's sell a few more things whilst we're here. So we could... Well, that looks like a potential thing to sell. 15,000 versus 3,000. 0.01 sale rate though. Not sure about that. Oh, and it's failed since last sale 43 times. So actually we're going to vendor that. Let's get rid of it. And then vendor sell price on that is 63. I'm going to do that. That's BOE. That's a reasonable one. Crystal Sword of the Aurora. Have I got some of these in my list? BOE list. Region market value is 1,200. So that's not too bad. We could possibly put that into our group of things to sell. That one's soulbound though, so we're definitely going to sell that one. Then move around to the jewellery. These are not worth anything. Could disenchant these, but they are unique and soulbound. So, unique equipped rather. So we'll sell those instead. Let's carry on with the consumables. Sailor's Pie's fine. Sunsong Ranch sapling could bloom. It's a lovely autumn blossom tree. Don't think I really want that. Or that one. Monal Hardened Stirrups. We want to keep those. They were very kindly given to me. Blackwater Whiptail Bait. This is for all the Legion fishing stuff. Is that even sell at the moment? We'll try it. Life Spirit. Really don't want those. Water Spirit. I don't want those. Life Giving Seed. Disguise yourself as a herb. Really? Do I need that? I can't see a need for that. Bag of Enigma Seeds I want to keep. Mage Bulb Seeds I want to keep. Songbell. Okay. Zanzalari Journals. These really haven't sold at all, so I'm going to sell all of these. Let's get rid of those. And the frayed ones. Don't need those. Oh yeah. Falling asleep here. Is it? Well, it's late. It's now or later for you, isn't it? Sorry. Is this? This is a little bit tedious. Me going through all of these things. Let me just see if I can just go through these. Oh, didn't want to do those ones. Scallion Seeds, Songbell, the Torn Journals. Let's get rid of those. And then the Turnip Seeds we'll keep. And then the potions I like to keep. So let's keep all of those. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Slightly better position. Any of those on my list? Let me just add those in. Let's go to my group. Let's go onto a transmog. Old World drops region average. Let's have a look at Where was that item that I wanted to get? What's green? Ink. Quick golden barrel, no. Oily black mouth. Crystal sword, that one. That's what I want to add in. I'll do that one. Okay. Where do I get tons of deep sea to do the super shuffle? For the deep sea satin, you don't really need it. That's mainly for making your sinister gear afterwards once you've got your expulsum. So I tend to buy it on the auction house. Oh, is the party still going on? Oh dear, whole city is vibrating. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mushy. Have to stay awake, unfortunately. So other things we can sell here. Any of these, would these actually sell? I'm not so sure. Ancient healing. Let's do some of the fishing stuff. Hold on. Let's make another group. And let's call this group bait. This is for Legion bait. Bait Legion. No, let's call it Legion bait. That'll make more sense. Legion bait. And then we want to add in the... What ones were they? Let's see if I can recognise them. Jawless Skulker bait. Oh, that was one of them. And then there was another one I'm sure we had. Let's add that one in. There's a lot of stuff here that there it is. Blackwater Whiptail bait. Let's add that in as well. And so both of those want... let's have a look. I've got Mail to Samadan mailing operation on it at the moment. We don't need that as it is. You want an auctioning operation. And we're going to do this in average of region and DB market, just like a standard group operation really. Let's have a quick look at that. What that would be post cap to 1, size to 1, 50% average of the 2, 200% average of the 2, or 120% average of the 2. Okay. Use leatherworking for the second step. Yeah, definitely. 3,600 tie spray bought last week for under 5 gold. Very nice, very nice. There was one that had expansion on the tooltip. Oh really? That would be useful. Very expensive now the bots are banned. Let's put Orio's camera back on. He's come back. Let's just move your camera over. There we go. Also have Oreo in the camera. Okay, so let's do a... Well, we need to do a reload before we do a... Oh, I haven't got the icon actually. Where's my icon gone? Macros. Reload. Let's drop that down here. Let's do a quick reload because we added that that crystal sword in with ignore item variations on. We need to do a reload just to make sure that TSM recognise them. Ah, there we go. Until you restart. Wow. Okay, TSM might now be broken. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it'll be okay. If not, we'll end up having to restart World of Warcraft. Although we're getting close to the end now anyway. Still a little apprehensive of picking around, apart from being medium pop. Any other indicators you look at? Well, have a look at... very broken, is it, Mushy? Okay, we'll see how much we can do at this current time. There we go. I don't think those got posted, did they? Okay, hold on. One moment, I'm just going to pop back out and back in again. And then I'll sort out my WoW client. Let's just exit out of that. And then we're going to load it back up. And then hopefully we'll be fine. There we are, coming back in. Let's enter back in. There we go. That's the add-on. Okay, thank you, Dado. So yes, other than looking at medium pop, look at the factions. So Alliance versus Horde. what faction do you plan on playing, and how many are what's the proportion of Alliance versus Horde on whichever realm you check? Because, say for example, you want to sell Sinister gear. Sinister gear is faction dependent. So in my example on Shadowsong, it's mainly an Alliance server. So as an Alliance player myself, my Sinister gear has quite a good market for it. So that's something else to consider. But as Coco was saying, it depends on what you want to do. That's a very specific case scenario. Right, so can we post on again? Let's try that. You play Shadowsong US realm, don't you? No, I'm Shadowsong EU. I've been on it for ever since I started, way back in vanilla. Yeah, don't be Alliance on Draenor. I have a copycat. Do I really on US? That would be interesting. Oh, we must have posted those because they're not on there anymore. We just didn't get the coin sound. Okay, so our auctions are on for the most part. We still have a load of potions and things here which we haven't dealt with, but these can probably be used for something else. I can go through those at a later time. But yes, there was that Expulsum for, what was it, 20 Shimmer Scale. So we'll just pop over to Samadan and do that whilst I remember. You've made some good progress on Jahwakening. Look at that, level 116. I think it's time to elevate Jahwakening up above Erfen. Now he's 116, he's getting close to 120. Remember, do the boat. Do you mean like the Orio's moved again. They have a Samadan guy you noticed when selling your transmog. I thought it was me, but guess not. Someone must have done it. Someone must have done a Samadan on Shadowsong US as an imposter. You mean this one for the mission? Let's have a look. What have we got? Work order Deep Sea Satin. It's not that one, is it? It's this one around here. 20 Shimmer Scale. Let's just go and pick some up from the guild bank. Let's jump down. Go down here. Draenor's like 96% Horde. Is it really? That is quite an imbalance, isn't it? Okay, Shimmer Scale. Let's pick up. I only need 20, so let's just pick up that stack. We'll do that one easily. Let's run on round. Okay, up we go, round we go. And this one, need Shimmer Scale, continue, 5 Expulsum, very easily done. And then let's head on over to our mission boat, find out what we've got there. I always hate jumping over that. Seems like the hitbox is a little bit bugged. Right, mission table, where are we at? Where did we get to? One completed. That was... oh, that was a reputation one. Not a lot here. I've only got 59 war resources, so that's going to be a problem for me. And I could have got some battle-scarred augment roots. That would have been good. But unfortunately, I don't have enough war resources. So I'm going to have to sort that out one of these days. What did we get there? A trinket worth 365. That could be useful to replace that, but oh, let's do this whilst we're here. Take the report to Jaina. Let's do a little bit of this just to finish off. Right, best way over there. I think we have to go around this way, up and over the stairs. Let's do that. Let's go around this way, have a look. Is it a flight path we could take? Oh yes, there is one. Good point. Good point, well made. Where is the flight path? Is that right? That doesn't look right. We should have one down here. Proudmoor Keep. Tarot card sound.
What can I do for you?
Looks like I don't have it. Yeah, well that's a shame. Okay, looks like we're going to have to run. We've never been there before. Run on my very lovely Wolfie mount, kindly given to me by Mushy. There we go. Take the flight path when I'm there. Yeah. Okay, so let's just carry on round. I think we can go through here. This is the famous place where we do the Brutosaur walk. If you buy a Brutosaur, you have to do the Walk of Pride and walk all the way to the auction house. Not to the auction house, to the market from where you buy it in here. It's one of the unspoken rules. Right, which way do we need to go? Do we need to go across the water? In which case we need to go over there, which is a problem because we don't have that height. Can we get up somewhere and across into the keep? Okay, no, let's have a look around. Can we get up the top? Let me check. There we go, we can. Up and over. Then down the other side, I'm guessing. There we go, there's the keep. We're there, we made it, we worked it out. Might have to do a refresh, Mushy, if it's behind. Okay, oh, there's the flight path. Let's go pick it up. Never been here before. New location discovered. Take the report to Jaina. Is that in here? Can we get in here? Looks like we go around here. Well, the music sounds nice. Are we here? Yes, here we are. Okay, screenshot time, I think. There we go. Me, Pierre, and Jaina. I'm sure there's going to be a... I got a report from Master Shaw. Is that the one? I guess so.
Spark can set the world aflame. Don't start, Tendred.
Here we go.
It still feels strange to hear people call me that. I'd always assumed Derek.
Need a driver's license for that wolf. Most definitely.
When I think of those horde savages seizing his body and hanging it on display. It was a ploy to provoke us, to goad us into making mistakes. We will not give them the satisfaction.
Well done. Where we need to sit here. There we go.
All that we've endured as a family.
I fear Derek would be disappointed by how I behaved. Especially toward you, Jaina.
Oh, is this the forgiving scene?
But I do think he'd be happy to see us together again.
We've all made mistakes. But we'll weather this storm, dear ones. Together.
We're so glad you're home, Jaina. I believe that we... What's this? Incoming!
Oh, here we go. Incoming Griffin.
The Horde is attacking Angle Point Wharf.
Angle Point Wharf. Where's Angle Point Wharf? Objective complete. Wait a moment. Okay, and hand that one in.
Time for dreaming.
Another attack. The Horde is growing bold. I cannot let this stand. An attack on Angle Point Wharf can only mean one thing. The Horde seeks to destroy the sea gate there. This is my home. These are my people. I cannot turn my attention to our operations in Sandalar until we've rerouted the Horde. The military will take little time to mobilise, but in the meantime, you and I can face these monsters. If we can't stop them, we can slow them down. War has come to my shores once more. I will not stand aside. Accompany Jaina to Angle Point Wharf and assist her. Okay, should hopefully have enough time for that.
The Horde attack on Norrington's place emboldened them. It was only
Angle Point, where is that?
We will teach them there is a price for attacking Kultiras. Mother, I need you
to Angle
mobilize
Point
our
over here.
infantry and medics. I will get them moving
There we
to
go.
Angle Point and
Okay.
once, Jaina. Tandred, take our best ships and sail out to flank them.
Aye, aye, Lord Admiral. Where will you be?
I will be facing the Horde head on.
Ha! They don't stand a chance. Give them hell, sister.
Jaina, you should not stand alone. Take our champion and Talia at the very least.
Wise counsel, Mother. Champion, Talia. with me.
Champion. You're
We'll
called
cross
Champion. I
Tyrell
like that.
south. Meet me by the canal.
Okay, my sheep. Thanks ever so much for hanging out in the stream tonight. If I have gone before you get back, I'll see you on Wednesday, hopefully. Alright, let's go this way. I'm guessing we can get... Can we get a flight path? Go down this way. Let's go have a look. Where is... Oh, we only need to go down there. That's not far at all. We'll quickly do this. Head down the stairs. Join in on this last bit. So this was the quest, the Shrouded Path Through Time. 5 Time Walk Dungeons would give us a little bit extra to do. Alright, where are we all? Here we are. Oh, that's cool. I love all the elementals. Oh, that's brilliant. That's definitely screenshot worthy.
What's the situation at Angle Point? Do you think the Horde means to take out the Sea Gate?
I do, Mum. When we caught sight of the Azeroth explosives,
Oh
we
yeah.
knew what they were planning. The Outriggers and my patrol fought hard.
Let's go a little bit to the side.
Relentless.
That's a much better screenshot there.
Galeheart's our swiftest griffin, so I was dispatched to sound the alarm. I didn't want to leave my company, but it was the only way to get
Nice
away.
typo.
You did the right thing, Talia. Sometimes there's no way to save everyone. But
Oh,
we
there's
do
a
the
fishing
best
spot there. We missed that.
and we never give up.
It's a shame I can't fish whilst we're flying along in this boat. I'm sure I'd catch something.
Get ready. We're almost there.
Where are we actually headed? Oh, we're going over here. Oh, loads of stuff. Invading berserkers. Oh, well, that was easy.
The true battle.
As I suspected, they're trying to establish a foothold to take out the seawall. I need to hold a portal open. Engines can evacuate. Keep the horse forces off me whilst the wounded get to safety. Of course. I'm ready to face the horde.
Careful who you trust.
Right, where are they going to be? There we are. Do one of those, one of those, one of those. Spike, penance, do all of that. Where's that other invading warrior? Can't see them over there. There we go. And that one. Here they come. Tab's not working. There it is. Oh, he's evading. That's not good. Oh yeah, let's do that. Smite. Do these quite easily, hopefully.
Work together. You and our champion can do this, Talia.
Oh, we're just doing these ones, are we? Okay. Nothing else going on here. That should be easier. Okay. Jaina protected. That was quick.
We cannot let the world
There we go. Complete quest. Where do we jump through?
or it.
Oh, what else have we got here? Talia and Jaina.
I will do what I
Besieged allies. Seawalls can be rebuilt, but lives are lost for good. We need to secure the rest of the people here first, outriggers have been known as some of the fiercest hunters in these waters. Find their leader, Rosaline Madison, and enlist her aid in liberating Angle Point. Together, clear the north shore of the Horde. Save anyone in danger. Oh, loads of stuff has expired. Okay, what we're going to have to do then is accept these quests, but not do them just yet, because we've got some auctions to post on. Okay, let's quickly jump through those. We need to find a mailbox. Where's the nearest mailbox? Okay, we're not going to do this quest just yet. I guess go to the nearest flight master would be the quickest way to do this. And then see where we end up. We'll come back to this another point. Okay, we're here, and then flight master can at least take us. Well, I guess we could head back to Tradewind Market. We might as well use our Hearthstone then if we're going to do that. If we're going to go to the trouble of doing that, we might as well go the whole hog and do the whole thing. No point in doing that the hard way and waiting for a flight. And then we can go check our auctions, and that'll be the last thing we do. So let's just double check all Samadan's bits and pieces. So let's go here and go for our Expires. Take all of those off. That's 70 odd items in the mail. Oreo's just rolling on his back. That's the cutest. Look at that. Sorry. Isn't that the most content cat you've ever seen? Fast asleep on his back. We've got some gold in there as well, and the commendation of the Shadow Pan, which is also cool. Oh, we sold some Mage's Frothy Coffee. I'll pick up that whilst I'm here. We'll deal with that later, and then let's carry on through, do all of those, keep those there. Double check anything else has gone off the radar. Let's have a look, and no, that was it. So let's go and post those on. Go to my auctions and run a post scan, and that should do us for today. So we've had a pretty successful day today. Main thing was getting Jahwakening another level and a bit. In fact, got all the way up to into level 116. So that was the main focus I wanted to do. We played a bit with alchemy, got a couple of auctions on there. We got all the other things relisted and what have you. We haven't done anything in terms of restocking on Samadan or Erfen, so we're going to have to do some bracer super shuffles and things like that. Thank you, the game. Very kind of you to say so. I try and get something done at least each time, so that we are progressing forward on our characters. And I feel like we've certainly done that these past few streams, which has been really cool. Getting the levels up, getting towards 120 is certainly the goal, and then we'll move on up and get a fourth character in and work on some professions to get alchemy up to BFA levels, get 2 more professions like inscription and jewel crafting, and then see what we can do further to that in the future. And then things like Samadan getting this Shadow Pan rep is going to also be useful. Hold on, you sit on the floor. I do assassination. It's not too bad on my knees. All I have to do is make sure that I stretch my legs out every now and again, because if you do sit for too long, your knees do start to hurt a little bit. But I change my posture a little bit, and that keeps things comfortable. I am sat on a cushion, so that is better at least. But I'm going to finish up here for tonight. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's helped out with the Timewalking Dungeons and with the advice for healing as a druid. Learned quite a lot tonight. So thank you all and for hanging out in chat. Really appreciated your company tonight. Let's see if we can find someone to throw a host on over to. Who is on? We have the lovely Seathrift is on. So I think we should send her a host. She's also a very chill gold maker. She does loot appraiser challenges. So we'll send a host her way. Slash. Make sure I spell it correctly. There we go. Yep, that's all correct. So thank you all once again. My next stream will be on Wednesday night, so I hope to see you then. We'll do something with Erfen probably. No, Wednesday night will be Samadan night. We'll do some enchanting and stuff on Samadan, do some restocks because it's a reset day. So that'll be the plan. We'll see what we can do on the enchanting side of things. So we'll send one over to Seathrift. From myself and Oreo, we'll wish you good night. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Those who are in the UK, your bank holiday Monday. Hope you enjoy that too. And until next time, happy gold making, and I'll see you very soon.